Hello. I watched your 6 a while ago, but I'm about to give you 6 and 7. Great work. Let me look at your questions. Good goals. It's good that you're doing some semi-opens. Yeah, I think increasing the session length to 35 is good. You might even be able to try 40 minutes or 45, just because he does seem to be so regulated. And then in regards to when the client is ready for open, open will be after, he's doing oranges with very minimal prompts, and then you will start asking for those oranges in like a complete sentence. And then there also might be some pinks that are more of that kind of tight open, where it's just like, give me 1 or 2 words, adjectives to say, how you felt about this specific subject or something. But yeah, overall, great reflection, great questions, good placement and prompting. Also, you're definitely getting more comfortable with ignoring those verbal scripts. And it's good that you've gotten to the point where your hand is staying still. And now I would just encourage you to test yourself a little bit more and put that hand completely on your lap. And you can tell you're getting more comfortable with the transcripts and writing it all down. And then I like how you asked which one he wants to continue with, I think in regards to the boards. But when you're doing that, that's a good opportunity to kind of give an orange and have him spell it, since the words that he says might not always be reliable. And when you asked for another continent too, that was great, and that would be considered a tight open, so you're moving on up. But also remember that when you are asking a question like that really is kind of a tight open, there's only those however many continents there are, options. But just know that when you are asking him, if he's not poking one of the very first letters, then don't let him continue poking. Just say, you might want to say something else right now, but we're not doing a complete sentence. I just want you to go right for the word that you want. And once he starts poking a couple letters to where the continent that's going to be, then just continue prompting him and making sure that he doesn't go off track with that. And yeah, he kind of started with the S, which seemed like a very, strong poke. So I would have assumed maybe South America, but I think he ended up kind of going for Africa. So just make sure that when he's really doing those, just go encourage that forward, back, nice and slow, so you know exactly what he wants. Good job remembering to prompt his eyes and get that body ready to poke, both feet flat. And then, yeah, just remember, especially now that you guys are kind of at this point to where you should be doing more of those tight opens and complete sentences, I would just completely take out the spells from your warm-up or your practice with this particular client. And as always, just shoot me a text if you have any questions.